All right, disturbing news. Vince McMahon. He's accused of sex trafficking. Brock Lesnar and Vince McMahon, Brock Lesnar, the wrestler, and Vince McMahon, and WWE CEO were named in a report accused of sex trafficking and sexual assault. Listen to this. The suit alleges that McMahon and Laurinaitis, who is the former president, were guilty of alleged acts both for their own pleasure and as a pawn to secure talent deals with prospective wrestlers they were recruiting. It's alleged that Vince McMahon gave this lady Grant gifts, threatened her livelihood and reputation if she refused to succumb to his increasingly depraved sexual demands, including disseminating pornography of Miss Grant to thousands of individuals, engaging in sex acts with other WWE employees, some of whom were complete strangers. Let's hear from the Will Cain Show.
What does it mean that both the WWE audience and the UFC audience seem to have such an appreciation or celebration of Donald Trump?
Look, we welcome all people at WWE and at UFC, so we don't see ourselves as a political entity in any way, shape, or form. In fact, over the last 10 to 15 years, we've stayed away from that because we want everyone to know that they're welcome here. Red states, we sell out. Blue states, we sell out. It's not what we're focused on. What we're focused on is the in-ring product and how it delivers to the fans. And if politicians are fans of our product, they're welcome.
You got The Rock. You want Donald Trump back in the ring at WWE?
Listen, I mean, Rock against Donald Trump, I don't know how well that would work out in the ring for Donald Trump.
How about that ovation he gets, though, when he comes out?
Oh, big ovation.
Trump, yeah,
no question.
That's what I'm talking about. It's incredible. It's incredible. And, I don't know what it says. That's why I wanted to ask you about your audience and the audience at UFC.
Well, that's Nick Khan. Nick Khan, I knew Nick Khan. Nick Khan and a guy named Jeff Jacobs of CAA kind of gave me a little screw job, but that's okay. Nick Khan is now the head of the WWE, but he's got bigger. He's got bigger fish to fry. I would love to see The Rock. I would love to see Donald Trump involved in the WWE. But as you go about the business of the WWE, you're going to have to answer for this. Because one of the things that, what's the right way to put this? One of the things, well, there's a lot of things, but you don't want sex trafficking in a headline with your business. Now, people are going to say, hey, look, Vince McMahon, it's just another lawsuit. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. But I've got to tell you, I'm reading through this, and OutKick did a great job with this. Matt Regal did a great job with this. Here's the deal. Matt wrote it up. It was in Vanity. This employee, Janelle Grant, I want you to think about this just for a second. She filed a lawsuit. McMahon is named as a defendant. John Laurinaitis, the head of talent relations, is named as a defendant. All right, but here's the deal. It appears to me that there are a number of people involved in this. It appears to me that they're talking about Brock Lesnar. It appears to me they're talking about a multitude of WWE employees that either were coerced or encouraged or whatever to have sex with this woman or, ladies and gentlemen, or not. That's simple. So how do you solve this? You go, well, look, here's the deal. Let's round up all the people that were sent the email, the pornography email of Miss Grant, and let's figure it out. It's pretty simple. Did you get a point? Yep, that's true. Yep, you find out. Let's round out who are some of the people she allegedly had sex with. What is Brock Lesnar? Get somebody to talk. They're talking about gifts that Grant was given from Vince McMahon. Okay? Should be easy to find those gifts. Should be very, very easy. Now, here's the problem. Grant signed an agreement where Vince McMahon paid $3 million. Grant's pissed because McMahon has only paid $1 million of those dollars. There's always that. What do I tell you? There's always money and sex, and this is the perfect money and sex. Now, the idea of the WWE running afoul of this certainly is not surprising because it feels like when you're that big of an entity, a lawsuit comes every day. But this one's easy. It's not hard in this one. This one, all you got to do is, okay, there is email trail. Who got the emails? Where are the emails? What were on the emails? Was everything deleted? Did everybody that received an email delete it? I don't know. You've got numerous, quote, employees of the WWE involved in the sex. Who are they? Find them. What do they know? What happened? Nobody talking? What? This one's easy. I've always said, you know, when people run conspiracy theories like games are fixed, I always say, man, in this world, that takes a lot of people shutting up, doesn't it? Like, if you're going to fix a basketball game, you're going to say, all right, I want Bowling Green to win, but only win by 6. I swear to God, in this day and age, where everybody tells somebody something, that takes a lot of shutting up. And as I look at lawsuits of this nature, it takes a lot of shutting up. It does. I mean, a lot. From a lot of people. Or it's going to be a lot of talking, and McMahon's going to have himself a serious problem. It singles out McMahon as having repeatedly used sex toys named after other WWE employees, wrestlers, performers to sexually groom Miss Grant for trafficking to those people. Who are the people? What'd they do? Get someone to talk, and let's rock and roll. It ain't that hard. It is that hard because nobody really wants to talk. In a world where everybody wants to talk, it is amazing that in some cases, nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to talk. But somebody's going to talk in this. And that's what's going to happen. That's going to happen, period. All right? Hey, let's go back to that Will Kane. I got it out of sorts. Speaking of WWE, this is Nick Khan talking about Donald Trump. Talking about Donald Trump getting in the ring with The Rock. Come on, WWE. We're not doing this. Let's hear it.
What does it mean that both the WWE audience and the UFC audience seem to have such an appreciation or celebration of Donald Trump?
Look, we welcome all people at WWE and at UFC. So we don't see ourselves as a political entity in any way, shape, or form. In fact, over the last 10 to 15 years, we've stayed away from that because we want everyone to know that they're welcome here. Red states, we sell out. Blue states, we sell out. It's not what we're focused on. What we're focused on is the in-ring product and how it delivers to the fans. And if politicians are fans of our product, they're welcome.
You got The Rock. You want Donald Trump back in the ring at WWE?
Listen, I mean, Rock against Donald Trump, I don't know how well that would work out in the ring for Donald Trump.
How about that ovation he gets though when he comes out?
Oh, big ovation.
Trump, yeah,
no question.
That's what I'm talking about. It's incredible. It's incredible. And, I don't know what it says. That's why I wanted to ask you about your audience and the audience at UFC.
There you go. Do you think Trump's going to win? Do you think Trump's going to win? Do you think it's possible for Trump to win? Like 84 million people did not vote for that guy. Well, I'm sorry, they didn't. Do you think Trump's going to win? I don't know. My fear is he's the most popular guy. He's the best guy. You've heard people come on this show, whether it's Tommy Tuberville or Vivek or whoever, and they say, look, we're battling for our country now. You think people will be smart enough to see that, or you think that'll all go to crap? I don't know.